So the Doug Warren Hurdle from Plumpton is the next race then, over 3 miles. Number 1 is Corporate Lad, 2 is Executive Legal, 3 Gorilla on Drums, 4 is Kirk Douglas, 5 is Mozart, 6 Mr Rowdy, 7 Novair Winning, 8 Pride and Prejudice, 9 is Sandringham Scholar, 10 Tolstoy, 11 Carted 3, 12 Devon Blue, 13 Cop's Corner, 14 Lily the Pink, 15 is Shut Down, 16 is the Tortoise, and 17 is Voltorb. So they've been called in then. That rain hammers down, and away they go. Interesting named horses in this race, and one of them, Kirk Douglas, takes the lead. Early on from Devon Blue, Novair Winning, and Shut Down all up there. So they're pretty tightly grouped at the minute. Looks like Shut Down is the one that wants to go on, pulling for his head as he comes to the first one. He's made a mistake. Jockey went up the neck there, but that may just settle him down a little bit. Lily the Pink is out the back, so she'll have to move a little bit better if we're going to be drinking a drink to her later. So Gorilla on Drums in the lead. Shut Down is driven up now to join and regain that lead. So Shut Down, Gorilla on Drums, then Novair Warning. Pack are pretty tightly grouped as they jump the next. It was a much better jump this time by Shut Down. And Gorilla on Drums is in second, just moving into the rail. Executive Legal just heads the main pack with Novair Winning. Pride and Prejudice is close up, as is Cop's Corner and Sandringham Scholar. And towards the back of the field, it's Voltorb, Mr Rowdy and Mozart. So Shut Down it is then, by 3 as the rain continues to fall, grey skies overhead. It's in the car park there. Shut Down is in front as they jump the next. Novair Winning was a bit slow, but in second. Sandringham Scholar's now moved up on the outside. Then comes Gorilla on Drums, Pride and Prejudice. Executive Legal's moved a bit closer as they jump that one, which will be the last, not next time round, but the time after. So past the winning post. Shut Down in the lead. Novair Warning is in second. Sandringham Scholar is in third, with Executive Legal next. Lily the Pink, who was the early back marker, is standing right up into fifth in the light blue with the purple sleeves and the yellow cap. In fact, she's now up into fourth, so one's going quite well. Whereas Kirk Douglas has dropped right back into the middle of the field. Carted 3 is now the back marker, along with Tolstoy and Devon Blue. So Shut Down, after that early mistake at the first, seems to have settled down and is happy enough in the lead, with Novair Winning and Lily the Pink coming next, and Sandringham Scholar. And they come to jump the next. Yeah, they all stream over that one well. The rain not affecting any of them at the moment. Skids on landing maybe. But Shut Down is in the lead from Lily the Pink and Novair Winning. Sandringham Scholar is up there as well. One's moved up nicely on the outside is Pride and Prejudice. That one's going quite well. The yellow colours on the inside is Gorilla on Drums. And just behind that one is Corporate Lad and Cop's Corner. Streaming over the next then. Tolstoy is still the back marker. And racing downhill. Still a long way to go. And Shut Down chugging along in the lead. With Sandringham Scholar, Novair Warning and Lily the Pink changing position. Once pulled up at the back there. Is that Mr Rowdy? I think Mr Rowdy might have pulled up, and Tolstoy as well. So I think we've probably just lost 2 on that turn there. They've gone out a shot, but I'm pretty sure Mr Rowdy and Tolstoy have just pulled up. So they have indeed as they jump the next. Shut Down over that one in the lead. The back marker now is Carted 3, but you can see the whole field in shot now, pretty closely grouped. The leader by about 4 lengths, and then the rest of them all in a heap. So they jump that one again, which will be the last of the next circuit, and uphill past the winning post with just a little over a mile to go. And Shut Down is happy in the lead after that early mistake. Sandringham Scholar continues to be second. Executive Legal has now moved up into third. Lily the Pink is still there with a leading group. So is Corporate Lad now. Pride and Prejudice on the outside takes a bit of ground. The one that's dropping away a little bit on the outside there is the Tortoise. That one's dropped right back. And Pride and Prejudice has also dropped right back on the outside as well. So there may be the ground or something's doing for them. Kirk Douglas has also dropped right out the back as well. So Shut Down is in front. Lily the Pink is in second. and Voltor was the one that's come through into third. But they're still pretty tightly grouped with the pack. The one that's trying to come out of the pack there is Gorilla on Drums, who's moving from the outside to the inside. And well, you're looking for the better ground maybe. Shutdown just being scrubbed along a little bit now as Novair Winning comes to challenge. On the wide outside there is Sandringham Scholar, and Sandringham Scholar might just be showing in the lead now, but they're pretty tightly packed. Lily the Pink is still in there as well, and there's a good group of about 8 or 10 of them that are right up there with a chance as they jump that next one. They've only got 3.5 furlongs to race, and Sandringham Scholar in the lead, but now being pressed on the outside by Kirk Douglas, who's come back through again. He's running a very strange race, but he's in the lead. So Kirk Douglas is in the lead, Sandringham Scholar's under the whip, Voltom's being pushed along, Lily the Pink is on the rail, Mozart is still there with a chance, and so is Cop's Corner. The one in green on the outside is Carted 3, that one was also out the back not too long ago. So things are changing, Pride and Prejudice has been pulled up out the back, but they've only got a furlong and a half to go and 2 flights to jump. But Kirk Douglas is in the lead from Sandringham Scholar and Lily the Pink. Lily the Pink now driving up on the inside, but Kirk Douglas in front, 1 to jump. Kirk Douglas, Lily the Pink, then Sandringham Scholar. Devon Blue behind that one as they jump that one. Not the best of jumps from Kirk Douglas, but he's still in the lead. Sandringham Scholar is trying to close, but Kirk Douglas is going to hang on. Kirk Douglas just hangs on from in second place. Sandringham Scholar, Lily the Pink held on for third. Shutdown dropped right back to finish last. Corporate Lad was the last one to be pulled up. So a pretty gruelling race over the 3 miles there as we see them flash past the post. Kirk Douglas just hanging on at 66 to 1 from Sandringham Scholar in second at 11 to 2. And Lily the Pink, we can drink a drink to her medicinal compound at 10 to 1.